Good evening, everyone, and welcome to The Oval. You join us for this 2020 match between Bangladesh and the Melbourne Stars. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day. And it's a tough call for whoever wins the toss, but there's a bit of dust on top, which might favour batting first. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. There'll be one run here for them.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more. A few moves made in the field.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Brilliant diving stop.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack. from the pavilion end. Timed that perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Nicely played.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Some adjustments to the field.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Superbly played through the covers for 4.
This is where they can be so good, because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Flintoff shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Over. The Stars are none for 27. Speed from the northern end. Speed from the northern end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Big appeal. Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Good return, back from the deep. Markram gets off the mark. A few moves made in the field.
Taken. A really good one too.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
End of the over. 4 off it. The Stars are 2 for 31. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Perfect technique and placement.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Some adjustments to the field.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They'd look for a couple here.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
Brathwaite, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Timed that brilliantly.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Afridi didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Afridi has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot, at least one on offer. Nicely taken, quick to latch onto it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, sadly, for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Beaten on the drive.
Akhtar with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Quick onto that in the infield. Huge appeal.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Nicely played.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Afridi shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Bangladesh can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off. Speed with the ball in hand again. Thrust the pad at it.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Afridi shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
edge. What a ball. Big shout.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Out. Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Akram, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Couldn't get it through the field.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way. Chance to run two. Loud shout. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Speed from the northern end. Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Nice shot.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Lovely shot and good running. They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Akhtar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Strong appeal. They'll get at least one. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Straight to the fielder. Loud appeal.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
That's the over. The Stars are 8 for 119. Flintoff, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Big edge. Big appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well placed, should get a single. Nicked it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
5 runs in that over. The Stars are 9 for 124. Akhtar having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get 5 in this innings.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Drives and misses everything. Bowled in. Beauty. Absolute beauty. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
A few moves made in the field.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Akram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. What a good shot that is. Took advantage of a full straight ball.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Ali comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Beaten on the drive. Ralph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. A real beauty, just times it so well.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Misses everything.
Ralph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Great shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Ralph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Unplayable, no reward.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are none for 23.
I'm surprised they're turning runs down like that. They should be rotating the strike. Every run counts in the book. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Right out of the middle.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Afridi has probably gotten away with that one. The umpire hesitated but decided against calling it a wide.
Nicely played.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Akram, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the northern end. Edge, unplayable.
Gill shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Great shot, at least one on offer. That's out, caught!
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Anderson coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Flintoff ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Loud shout. Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Edge, what a ball! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Edged it.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. And with that... Five fielders can now be put outside the circle. Anderson from the pavilion end.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Confident appeal. Could it be? The Stars having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. How close is that? Could be the wicket. The Stars with a fantastic review. That will be very pleasing. Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Afridi will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Afridi takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Edged.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. Bangladesh are 4 for 68. A new bowler is coming into the attack. The keeper with great reflexes, and this is going to be very close.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Huge edge.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Big shout. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Nice shot, runs possible.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Out. That's a special catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wides, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Bangladesh weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Afridi shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Akhtar won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Smith is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Smith has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Hit that hard, nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Effortless, a gift really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Found the gap with ease, wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Akhtar gets off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Good bit of timing there.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Smith didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Misses everything.
Smith shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Straight to the fielder.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Bowled them. The innings is over. The game is over. A brilliant finish.
The Stars get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.